only new teams we would play.
Oh, okay.
Saliandro.
Oh, is Leandro on the side? Leandro's on the side.
Oh, okay.
Who else?
That'd be good.
Yeah.
But not the Alameda schools. They're in the
No.
Oh no, they're in Alameda's in the top, but not Encinal. They're not.
Right.
They're not. And St. Joe's is in.
Because there's 3 levels.
There's 3 levels.
Piedmont not in it either.
Piedmont not in it either.
Not football.
Yeah.
We'll call you after the Montgomery game.
For sure. Hopefully I'll be a happy drive down. Hopefully. So hopefully.
What is the goal? The
Take
potential.
care.
What is your goal and the potential? You see how far.
Oh man, the goal is always a state championship, and that's what makes it tough, playing here for us. Anything less than that, we've been twice, so anything less than that is seen as a down year. But I've learned when you put the goal really, really high, kids tend to shoot for it. So that's what we're shooting for. We're trying to get to the championship of this tournament, and then after that, we're trying to get to the championship of the next tournament. We started taking more 3-pointers instead of going to the basket. One of our keys was to try to get it to the bucket. We beat them 19-9 in the first quarter. I think we were up as much
14.
as 14 or 16. We was up to that much. We felt good about where we were. We knew their offensive sets and stuff. It's just we relied too much on the 3-pointer in the second quarter. And we missed, and they would get 2s or 3s. We missed, they get 2s or 3s, and then I think we turned the ball over 3 or 4 times in a row. We're playing 2 freshman guards. So Kareem Jackson and Isaiah Clendinen are both freshmen. So they kind of we turned it, and they turned it over late in the game too. But they're freshmen, and everything that they're doing now is wins in the future. So. That's kind of what happened in the second quarter, I felt.
They opened the 6 in the third quarter.
Yeah, we're really good in the third quarter when we get to adjust a little bit and talk about what we want to do, what we see. That was a great quarter for us. We only gave up 6 points in that quarter. We like that. That kind of gave us enough extension to kind of play a possession game every possession. They beat us in the fourth quarter 15-14, right? So yeah, they beat us 2 quarters and we beat them 2 quarters, but we just beat them by more. 2 quarters we beat them by.
They had 2 open looks there when it was even tighter in that last minute. The 3-pointer and then the shot under the basket.
Yeah, the 3-pointer on that little elevator play where they closed the door on that screen. We went over that in practice, but in the heat of the moment with that kind of stuff, kids didn't get there. So I'm glad he missed it. But that's why we play the way we play early, like the pressure and try to wear you down. So in the fourth quarter, you won't have those legs to kind of make those kind of shots. So it worked out. But Yep is a good player. He's a very, very good player.
What was your refocus at halftime? Kind of some of the things that you wanted to do a little bit differently coming out in the third quarter, and that.
Yeah, we wanted to go to the basket. That was one of the keys to the victory. We wanted to get to the basket, and I think we were in bonus very quickly in the second quarter because we were driving. And that's what we wanted to do. We felt we had an advantage if we could spread them out and beat them off the dribble. We felt we had an advantage there. So that's what they did in the third quarter. We were able to kind of
Andrew Placido had a really good game, finishing at the rim, had a couple good buckets down the stretch. What can you say about Andrew and how much he meant to your team down the stretch, representing in the paint, getting those hard buckets?
Andrew Placido is a great kid. Andrew Placido's played AAU basketball for me since he's been in the 3rd grade. He played for Knight Basketball Academy. He knows the system. He knows what we do. He's a very, very good football player. He's going to play college football. He's a linebacker. He was Defensive Player of the Year in our league for football. So he's a big-time player. But he's just tough. Tough-nosed. He knows where to go on the floor. He's used to the system. So he's going to play well the rest of the stretch. He's been playing well all season. So he's definitely one of those guys we can go to late.
This was the tightest game you've had since when?
This is the tightest game since probably December 30th.
I know Redwood.
Yeah, Redwood we won by 2. Yeah, Redwood we won by 2 on Martin Luther King. So yeah, this is the closest game since the Martin Luther King. I think we're on a 16-game winning streak or 17-game winning streak, something like that. We haven't lost since December 30th.
15 straight.
Yeah, 15 straight. Haven't lost this year yet.
Undefeated in league.
21-7
overall.
21-7. We still not ranked in several polls. You know what I mean? But as you guys saw, if you go in my locker room right now, you'll see the Tribune is up and it's posted up. A whole bunch of stuff is up. You know what I mean? And we use it. We use it as motivation because we know we're not a 4 seed. You know what I mean? We're better than that. But sometimes you got to do it between the lines, and we're going to do it between the lines.
What is it going to take to prove to the rest of the league and show them like, hey,
we have our chance right now. We're going to the 1 seed. we're going to the 1 seed to their place, so we'll see. Going up to Santa Rosa, and that's the way we want it. You know what I mean? We want to take the crown from the king. You know, we don't want to get it any other way. So we're gonna prepare. We'll go up there and we're gonna give us our best try and see what happens.
How good does this win feel, and how long do you celebrate? Do you just tomorrow morning you wake up and get ready for the next game?
Tonight I'm getting ready for Montgomery tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna at least look at some film on them. It feels good just because it's a local game. The crowd was packed and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of local kids were here. Miles is my friend. We have a lot of mutual friends because we played basketball together when we were in high school. He was at St. Joe's. I was at Fremont.
Oh, okay.
So it was just a good game to play somebody from a good league. You know what I mean? Who played some tough talent. You know. And I think they played O'Dowd and lost to them by 2 one time, So, we like that kind of game. That shows people that our league is not that bad. You know what I mean? They won. I mean, our league played some very good games in the playoffs. So, yeah. I don't know if American won or not. We don't know if American won.
I haven't looked.
Yeah.
We gotta get you in that other league.
Yeah. Well, I think
for football.
Well, I think they're thinking about it.
Okay.
Because it's the same AD.
All right, fellas, congrats on the win. What was the mindset and the focus heading into today's game? What do you expected to see from Alameda?
The mindset of the game today was to basically put it on them. They gave us a 4 seed, which we found very disrespectful. And, we just came out with a lot of energy and a lot of fight to win the match.
I was going to say, your coach is very motivated by that 4 seed ranking, and you guys should have been number 1. I mean, how much of that went into like your minds heading into this game? Like, we got to prove like you guys are now 15 straight undefeated in league, 21-7 overall.
Yeah, 15 in a row ever since last year. Last year's the last game we lost. We never lost this year.
What kind of changed at halftime? Where you kind of refocus? You came out in the first quarter with the lead, and then they kind of crept back in the second quarter going to halftime. When you guys came out in the third quarter, I could see the difference. You guys had a lot of different energy. You guys went back up. What was kind of the refocus at halftime?
Coach and I talked to us, and he said we got to refocus. He was like, we came out strong, but we couldn't get stops on defense, so he told us we had to get stops and scores, and that's what we did. We continue to play hard and fight through adversity.
How much of defensive turnovers leading into quick and transition helped you guys get a little bit of momentum late in the game?
It helped us a lot. We actually work on the scenarios in practice where we're either up one, down one, like no matter the scenario. And we work on that, working on getting turnovers, turning other teams over, getting stops and scores, and continuing just to play as a team.
What can you say about Andrew Placido's playing, not just today, but this whole season? Down the stretch, I mean, I saw he had a lot of big buckets down in the paint. What can you say about what you've seen from him tonight?
An incredible teammate, an incredible role model. He's always got our backs. He always got our backs. We know that we have him, and he just always plays hard. He's a backbone to our team.
Yeah, he played really well tonight, especially coming off the bench. Had some good buckets, some important buckets, and when people are in foul trouble, you can always count on him to come in and do his job.
What was going well for you tonight as far as shooting and fast break and layup? You had a lot of great buckets.
I think what was well for me tonight was just the team playing together. I feel like we were all on the same page, and I feel like Coach and I really put some trust in me to go out there and get some buckets, and I really put some trust in my teammates to hit shots and get scores.
You had a big dunk, or a layup down the stretch. I think it was 21 seconds or something like that. And then, what was going through you guys' heads in those final 30, 20 seconds of the game when it was like really close? What was the game plan to close it out?
Just to relax, focus, and continue to play the right way and play as a team.
Down the stretch, those last 20 seconds were to not foul. We were up 4, and to not yeah, just pretty much not foul. Just let them shoot. They shoot, just move out the way, and then go try and get a rebound and finish.
So now you guys are 15 straight wins, and hopefully tomorrow morning we wake up. You guys are number one. You guys should be. But how good does a win feel, and what is the goal and the potential? How far you guys can go and want to go?
This win feels great for us, but we know we got to be focused. We got Montgomery next, and again, they're the 1 seed, and we think that we should be the 1 seed. So we're going to come in and practice. We're going to work hard, and we're going to get to that championship game.
What is focus for the Montgomery game? What do you think? I don't know if you played them this season, but what do you expect from Montgomery, and what it'll take to beat them?
I think the focus for Montgomery is just defense, just holding them, getting stops, pretty much. Defense wins games. So I think that'll be the main part of playing Montgomery.
All right, thanks, guys. Good luck the rest of the way.